Hello everybody! In this video I will show you how to change an IP address on Debian 11. So we will configure a static IP address on our Debian Linux machine. I will show you how to do this in command line, and at the end of this video I will show you how to do this with the gnome interface. So at the beginning, we will do this command ipadd to see our current IP address. So in my case, it's 10.0.0.51. This command will also show you your network interface name. So just not this name. It will be useful for the configuration. I will try to ping my future IP address just to be sure that no other machine have this IP address. So in my case, it's okay. No other machine have this IP address. Oh yeah. Quickly, if you want to see what is your current DNS server that you're using, you can do this command cat /etc/resolve.conf. It will show you which DNS server your machine is using. Another useful command is ip-root. This one will show you what is your current default gateway. So in my case, the default gateway is 10.0.0.1. So if you don't know what is your DNS server and default gateway on your network, these two commands will give you this information. Okay, for the next steps, you need to connect to the root account. So you need to use this command to do that. Enter the password for your root account. Just to be sure, we will do a backup of our interface config file. If we do an error, it will be easy to come back to the old configuration. Okay, now to configure your network interface, you need to open this file. Just find the line with your network interface name. In my case, it was ENS18. So I will change allow -altplug to auto. And I will change DHCP to static. I will copy paste the rest of my configuration. I will paste it in the description of this video too. The first line I add is address. On this line, you need to specify the IP address you want for your network interface. So in my case, I wanted 10.0.0.8. On the next line, it's the net mask of your network. The gateway line is for specify your default gateway. In my case, it's 10.0.0.1. Normally, the default gateway is your router. And the two last line, name DNS-name server, you must specify the IP address of your DNS server. You can use the same DNS server with the command shown previously on this video. But in my case, I will use a DNS server that I have in my network, and I will use the Google public DNS server as secondary. Just for your information, to specify your DNS server, you can specify it on only one line, but it's very important to add a S after DNS-name servers. After that, we will save and close the config file. If you did all of this, you will notice your system continue to use your old DNS server That is because if you want that your DNS server use your network configuration file, you need to install the resolve-conf package. So I show you on the screen the command you need to do if you want to install it. So after the modification, you need to restart your network interface. So with the command systemctl, we can manage all services on our Debian 11 machine. I will do a IP space add command again, just to be sure our interface IP address have changed. Yeah. Another good test we can do is ping a website. With that, we will be able to confirm that our default gateway and DNS server is working. Yes, it worked. Yay! If after your configuration, your network is not working, you lost all your connection on your machine, I will show you some file you can check to troubleshoot the problem. You can open the /var/log/syslog file. It will show you your system logs. Press the upper space G to go at the end of the file, so at the last line of the log file, and search for some error or some things that can show you the source of the problem. In this example, we see cannot assign request address. Receive packet failed on ENS 18. Network is down. The first thing to do is just verify your interface config file. On this example, I did a mistake. I mistyped auto. So it's important to respect the syntax of the command. So I change it to the good word. So if you have a problem, verify line by line, just to be sure you didn't mistype something, like I did on this example. On another example, I had this error: EF down, missing required variable address. So I called my inspector to verify what's wrong with my config, and he did a good job. He found that I made an error on the address word. Again, another typing error. Oh no. Okay, now I will show you quickly how to do the same configuration, but with the GNOME interface. Just click on the network icon and click parameter. Sorry, my system is in French, but I will say the word in English. So click on the left, just click on network. You will see your wired interface. Just click on the setting button. You will see your current configuration. And after that, just click on IPv4 tab. Change to manual and enter your new IP address. On this machine, it will be 10.0.0.9. Just after that, just write the network mask and the default gateway. On the DNS field, just enter the DNS server you want to use. So again, in my case, I will use my local DNS server, and I will use a Google public DNS server. I will open a terminal window and confirm the IP address change. Oh, in my case, it's always the old IP address. It's because I forgot to restart the network interface. So here how we can do it with the GNOME interface. On the GNOME setting page, just disable your network interface and enable it back. I return to my terminal window, and this time if I do the IP space add command, yes, I have my new IP address. To test, we can ping another website like I did before, but on this machine I have an interface and I have an internet browser, so I will use that one to test my connection. I will go on the debian.org website, and yes, it's working. Yay! That confirmed me my default gateway in my DNS server is working. Yay! So it's all for this video. I hope it was useful for you, and I hope you like it. It's now time to say you goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.